G'day viewers, today we're going to look at my lawnmower. It's a John Deere 14SB with a, I believe it's a 5.5 horsepower Kawasaki engine. Built in America, the whole thing's all made in the USA. Now the maintenance I've done on this, recently these are really getting really stiff, these cables. Well, I think it wasn't so bad, but the pivot in there was all full of crap. And this was getting stiff, so what I've done, got some silicone spray and sprayed in there, and it sprayed it down that cable, and that restores the natural reduces the friction to how it was when it was new. Same with this one. Sprayed some down there in that cable, and that made this really easy, because this was really hard at one point that the handle snapped off. Yeah, there's one just like that. So, yeah. Snapped off twice, super glued it, lasted a couple of mowing seasons and then it snapped off again. It's so hard it got, so I ended up putting silicone spray all through it to make it easier. It takes stress off this sort of thing here too, because that was getting cracked. What else? I've done some other repairs. That back tyres I'm going to try and get some mountain bike tyre, wrap it around and just use some liquid nails and glue it on, because I think the replacement tyres are probably, I would say, they'll be expensive. Front ones aren't so bad. That's rattled off, we've glued that on. Same with this time, I'll have to work on doing that mountain bike tyre idea as well. We'll put a new clutch in it. And I've also, other repair I've done, put this light down. Spin a light foot. That plastic deflector was broken. As you can see, I put a bit of tin over it to reinforce it. Bit of dishwasher cowling, just made it out of that, scrap dishwasher, folded it in, put over the plastic, give it some good strength. It used to get hit hard by debris. That was easy, fix it at tin though. Anyway, I'll show you underneath. You might have tipped that the wrong way, but let's tip it up the other way. The fuel tank there. And there's a new clutch being used obviously. There's a new blades. I replaced that a couple of months ago. I think it was near the start of the year actually we replaced that. Got some string cord on there. Fan belt, everything else is all in here. Bearings are fine. Just never mow wet glass of these, because this clutch will get burnt out and those bearings will just fall apart and the whole thing will be wrecked. So that's one thing you have to be careful of. In the process, and we'll replace this. Getting this off with a screwdriver, down there, where is it? I can't get the camera to it, you probably won't be able to see it. There's that little hole down there. Getting this clutch plate off, we actually hit that with a screwdriver and cracked this up accidentally. We didn't know till oil was sitting on the bench, the next day the oil went everywhere. So I had to take the bottom of the motor off, get the crankcase sent into the local place, get it TIG welded. While they were changing the oil pump, seal and everything. It's a pressurised lubrication, overhead valve engine. And there's the repairs I've done at the bottom. Oops, fuel leaking. Oops, the carby. Yeah. Oops, anyway, happens. And we've actually have to use, I can't see from this side, we have to use a gasket maker to seal the crankcase back up. Because the original gasket never had here. I had to get it ordered from America. It ended up being, I think it was $30 to $40 or something like that. But so I just said not to worry about it. We use this gasket stuff. It ended up working really good. Never had a problem with it since. It's a good, reliable lawnmower. Self-driven, with 5-speed. There's a choke, your throttle. Blade control, squeeze that, push that lever forward, squeeze that to get engage the driving, gearbox. There you go, the front of it. There's a carby. I don't know what sort of carby it is. The brand name's written on there somewhere. I've also put a new air filter and everything on it. Plug's fine, the compression's fine. Yeah, I've also lubricated this system up too. get all that soaked from silicone spray, restore it to its natural slipperiness like it was when it was new, to keep it new. There's a governor spins behind there, and there's a governor here. Little kind of centrifugal weights fling out, push up inside there, which hits a little lever inside the engine which moves this, so it's throttle governed. It's all steel camshaft too, which is good, and no plastic crap in there except for the governor. Yeah, can't find my brand the carburetors, but we've got a new air cleaner on it. Change the oil, did all that sort of maintenance. So yeah, I'll probably give you a demonstration of it running. Okay, I've got the choke on. It should start, hopefully it should start first go. Normally it does. Okay, cold, dead cold start. Step here. And it probably won't start because I tipped it over, but it normally does start first go. Choke off a bit. Ah, Max, stop barking. Dog barking. Okay. Hope some of you out there find this review and demonstration interesting, and thank you for watching.